Peace, 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 love, prosperity, abundance, self love, self care, wisdom, knowledge, patience, understanding. My shirt says Cowboys. Dallas Cowboys, hey. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Yeah, the TV is on and there's this crazy scene I was trying to see. It's just nasty going on. How y'all doing, man? Thank you for always taking time out your busy day, your busy schedule to watch my videos. I appreciate you, whether you like it or not. I love you. And when I see you, I'm kissing you. I'm going to twerk on you. All right, so today I'm going to talk about something that you're going to experience when you start your awakening. Okay, you will experience it. Some of you are ahead of me, some of you are behind, some of you we on the same level. Okay, and please do not fall. I had a dream 2 nights ago, maybe 3 nights ago, and in the dream I was with a particular celebrity. I'm not going to call the name. I ended up saving this celebrity. I woke up from my sleep. I'm kind of, the allergy season is around the corner. I took some Claritin and I slept. I slept. The next day, the medicine has already wear off. I went to sleep in the afternoon to take a nap and I had a dream where I was saving somebody. I didn't know what it meant, but I knew I saved somebody. The next day, dropped my son off at school. I had a client, did it over the phone. And I went back to take a nap. I'm like, let me just take a nap. When I woke up, my uncle in Africa had sent me a message on WhatsApp like, hey, your other uncle got into a car accident. And according to message, they thought even my uncle thought he was dead. Like everybody thought he was dead. And somebody was bold enough to drag my uncle underneath. He was riding a motorcycle. So, the big trucks, the big trucks, he was underneath the truck. The good thing is he had a helmet on and everybody thought he was dead. So somebody had the courage to go under the truck and drag my uncle out, took him to the hospital. And he's hurt, but he's good. As soon as I woke up, my auntie called me first and she was like, hey, have you checked your WhatsApp? I was like, nah. Then she broke the message down. I was like, okay, fine. I went and I played the audio. I felt I was crying. I was like, whoa, was that the dream? Because in the dream, I saved somebody. And the person I saved, I dragged them literally, like I drag, like, not drugs. I drag somebody, I dragged that person. It wasn't me. There was two men that helped me drag this person. And look what happened in the physical. My uncle. Right? So I explained this dream to my other uncle, and I felt so bad. I felt so bad, and I was having a bad day already that day. I was a little off. I was a little cranky because I didn't sleep that much due to the Claritin I took. You know what I'm saying? I slept all day and then I was up all night. Gotta get my son ready for school. Then I had to do this. I was a little cranky. And I was just tired. I was tired. When I dropped my son off at his father, on my way back, I was like, I need a drink. Because I was filled with so much emotions. I just wanted to drink. As I came upstairs and opened my apartment door, I got in the house. I took some money. I have a champagne in my cabinet, but I didn't want to drink champagne. I wanted something light, So I was like, let me go get Corona. And I knew one Corona would calm me down. I took the money, and all of a sudden I'm like, why do I need to do this? If I get this Corona, it's just gonna calm me down. But the pain that I'm feeling is still gonna be there. It's not going anywhere. I'm gonna have to deal with this pain. And so I didn't buy the Corona. I didn't drink the champagne. I started playing gospel music, Afrobeat music. I sang. I took a bath. I cried. Then I talked to God. I said, why? I just saved somebody and now my uncle. It was later on that the message came in like the person you saved was your uncle. Now, what I'm sharing this message. I wasn't used to dealing with pain. I would drink. Some of you been watching me when I started this YouTube thing. I would drink, I would smoke. When I talk about drinking, yeah, you see Hennessy, I straight from the bottle, Grey's Goose, just name it. My brother, my sister have done it all. I wanted to go back, to the drinking again. But after drinking, what? The problem is still gonna be there. So why don't you deal with the problem? I don't know who needs to hear this message. You might be going through something, and maybe you used to doing and you clean now, but inflation, rents, everything, just the whole entire world is just driving you insane, and you want to go back to that old you. Please do not do it. If you need to go hug a tree, please go. And go outside and just hug a tree, cry to the tree. God made that tree. God is in everything. Maybe you used to be a drinker, not one Corona type of drink, like a heavy drinker. You're going through something and you want to go drink. Don't do it. Don't do it, because you can get drunk all you want. That problem is still going to be there. All right? Somebody out there needed this message. I don't know, but somebody needs to hear it. Don't go back to the old you. Forward ever, backwards never. I know it's tough. The spiritual journey ain't for a joke. Being chosen ain't a joke. It ain't nothing to be cool and hee ha. I'm chosen, and it ain't a joke. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I'll be like, yeah, I'm chosen, you not, because you a hoe. That's just me saying that. It doesn't mean you a hoe. I just say that to my friends. I'll be like, yeah, I'm chosen and you not, because you are, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But that's just the playful side of me. Do not go back. All right? Do whatever you can. Maybe you a smoker. Smoke a little weed, not just a little weed. You smoke a heavy weed. And you're going through something and you can't process the emotions, and you just want to go back to smoking. You can get high. But when the highness wear off, the problem is still there. That emotion is still there. That energy is still there. All right? Thank you for watching. I pray that I get my hours. I have to make the hours so I could get a monetization. That's the only way I can do live video. My spirit is telling me that as time goes on, and the channel will hopefully will grow. Even if you don't grow and I get these same people that watch this video, my videos, as long as I can get my monetization, which it will not, I'm not thinking about the money, but for me to make live videos and let people call in, because my spirit tells me some of you need to talk. You could just call in and talk about whatever you're going through. Sometimes when you share your problem, it kind of calms you down a little bit. If you've been to therapy, which I have after my marriage, I did. It helps you, just sit down and just talk, and somebody just listen. It will heal somebody. You understand? So whatever you're going through, please do not go back to the old you. I love you. Thank you for watching. Give yourself a hug. In my stomach, I'm hungry. Golly. African kisses, one love.